Am I online? Hang on if, Nope, there I am. Alright, here we go. Get the game rolling. Alright. Welcome to the Adulting Gamer, where I play over my lunch hour in corporate America, and we talk about adulting things, like career development, life skills, getting your crap together, which is apparently going to be a major theme of this one. Alright, here we go. Playing Assassin's Creed.
The Oracle wants the belt of an ibex stag for the ceremony.
You will stand next to the pharaoh, won't you, Violet? You're the Magi.
When I'm Magi, I'll stand next to the pharaoh.
You'll never be Magi. Too scared.
That's not true.
What about the hyena kid?
Shut up.
Enough, you two.
The sand is so hot on my feet.
Sometimes they light on fire. It makes you faster.
I want my feet to light on fire.
Liking the dialogue there. I have not had a lot of time to research to comment on some of the more historically accurate cultural stuff. Anyway, I can bring down a bird. That's too far of a shot. Really makes me want to go to the desert. Guys, it's pretty tough to take young kids hunting because, yeah. Guys, be quiet if we're supposed to be hunting over here. That means you gotta shut up.
It's up ahead.
Can I come?
And your mother's waiting for you.
All right. See you at the ceremony, Hamu.
Bye, Chinzira.
The herd is around here.
Oh, okay.
We don't want just any stag. We want the pack leader.
Which one is he?
Big, with giant horns. Quiet now. Do what I do. Hey, this is my favorite part. Stay low. They will spot us unless we become like Amun, the god of hiddenness.
Yes, Papa. We are the hidden one. Ah! Oh no! I scared them.
It's okay. More time for us to spend together. Enjoy the journey. Stay with me. We can do it together.
There he is.
Senu! Senu! Come to me!
Why are you calling Senu?
Chinzira told me I should steal his feathers so that my weighing ceremony gets me to the field of reeds.
Anubis weighs your heart against a feather. You cannot tamper with this weighing ceremony. It is sacred.
For the next stream, I'll try to look up what that's about. Whoa. Back up, back up, back up. It's kind of a fun little side quest.
See? My eyes and hand are in line with the arrow. That is the only way to shoot true.
I wish I could put 100 arrows on this bow.
I like this. I like this small scale vibe. Alright, kid, be quiet. I gotta shoot this.
Hit!
Did you hurt him?
A clean shot to the heart hardly hurts at all. Let us get that belt.
I like the small detail of the game design that the audio kind of goes distant when you're aiming. That's the way it ought to be when you're focused.
We will take this to the Oracle before it gets dark.
Archery's hard,
One
guys.
day, I want to shoot an arrow through the sun.
You can. Your arrow will have to become Senu.
Imagine, all my arrows are senus. Then I'll be able to hunt anything.
Okay, it'd be good to get some
You said you'd
additional
like to
pelts.
see the Pharaoh up close.
Yeah,
What if you stand with me by his side?
can I do that?
As my son and the future Magi, yes.
Papa, what is a Magi really?
The first Magi was a protector of the Pharaoh. But now, it means you must protect all the people of Egypt. Not just protect them, but work for their well-being.
Oh, Papa, I'm so excited to be Magi one day. You know all the secrets of Siwa. What if I never grow up to be a Magi?
Of course you will. You are my son.
But I get scared. I try to be brave, but sometimes it's hard.
Hold on. Let's go this way. When I was about your age, sometimes I got scared too. Your grandfather was a well-known Magi, and he wanted me to bring honor to the family when I succeeded him.
Yeah?
One day, he took me up this way, at the top. He said something to me,
That was a dumb ram.
a single word. It changed me.
One word?
I got over my fear. I knew I could do anything I needed to.
What did he say?
I will tell you once we are there.
This kid is not the best hunting partner. A lot to break down in this conversation, though. I did get that. Okay. We can sell those pelts, or we can probably make them into something. Doing pretty well with that bow. Pretty nice. By the way, I have got, about 35 minutes here before the lunch break ends. And so, let's see if we can get a major quest done. There we go. All right, a lot to unpack there, and I think it actually has to do with the topic of today. So this kind of got me thinking. There's several things that have kind of come to a head. Believe it or not, the first one is that Amanda and I are watching This Is Us, and there was a pretty good line in there about the sign that you're playing Xbox all day being a sign of depression, which in this case for the character it was. I thought that was a pretty good jumping off point into kind of the main topics today. Is there's been a lot in the news that is actually connected to video games. I did, just as a quick recap, I'm about to run out of arrows. There's so much game. The kind of the A/B test on whether or not video games cause terrorism, people go crazy, want to commit horrific acts. The fact that there's so many copies of these games and so many places where they're very popular don't have any issues. That's not something that really holds water. But this idea of associating gaming with, can I swim in this game? Can my kid swim? Is this unsafe to make my kid go swimming? I have a shield on my... Oh no, he swims with me. Are there dangerous things out here? Oh my gosh. I can even swing my sword. I love these water, wait a second. What is this? Why is there a water jar? Just somebody lost their water jar, I guess. Where'd he go? Can he not go with me? Uh-oh, son, where'd you go? When I got a limited amount of time to play, I need this kid to keep up. Think about putting a timer on the screen, by the way, if we get a little timer in the corner, kind of counting down so everybody knows where I'm at in the progress. Hey, little dude, come back. Where did he go? That's definitely an in-game error. Let me see the map and see a way around it. Why is there no map right now? I think I'm not getting into significant topics, but okay, so we'll start with this idea that, again, part of this sometimes wind up being like a defense of the whole kind of video game world. The idea that, there's a link with depression or something like that. There's a link with basically anything that you could have used in depression. So, like, people overshop when they're depressed or to not face things they got to face in life. I don't think we should abolish money. I think we should help people who are struggling in that area. And why is my kid so slow? Dude, get up here. This is definitely a frustrating game error. There's another sheep I might want to put an arrow in. Come on, my son. What are you doing? Alright, so this idea that, like...
Not good.
So on This Is Us, Season 3, way behind. Now he just ran in there by himself, dude. I think Season 4 is about to come out, so we're watching Season 3. And, one of the characters, it's like his wife is leaving him, or his flashback or whatever, so... I'm going to shut up now. There's a cutscene.
What did your father say?
Jump. Don't think so long. Jump.
Yes, Papa.
Trust me. You can.
I do. I will.
Jump then. Come back. You're not ready.
I can do it, Papa. I can.
Shut up, you filthy little shit!
Help! Help me! That's Shanzira.
I said shut up!
Run home to your mother. Chenzera will be fine. I will take care of it.
Medjay Bayek!
Go. Now.
I'm scared. I don't want to go home alone.
Emu, just do what I say, please. Go!
Medjay Bayek!
I'm indeed Medjay here. Who summons me?
Sheath your weapon and follow me.
You said you only wanted to talk to him. No!
Okay. Looks like I gotta put the hurting on somebody. Alright, so this idea, one of the things I wanted to get into in the game world here, I keep having cutscenes, so I keep not talking. Maybe I need to...
Who are you to give commands to me?
You piece of shit. We don't have time to piss away.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to replay this. Yeah, I'm dead. I gotta take out the archers faster. Okay. Oh, there was no choice. You weren't ever gonna make it. This is a major turn in the plot. Loading. Man, so the main topics, the teasers that I've got up there. I've still got 25-ish minutes to get to. Hopefully, etc., etc. Cutscene up.
Make a sound and you're dead.
What took you so long?
Didn't want to be seen, sir. Kept to the shadows.
No
stopping.
Oh, I was texting back about a work thing. Here we go. So now I'm tied up, and I gotta follow this guy out. Nice time to observe the scenery. I don't know how accurate this is. Like, you kind of get these stereotypes of like Egyptian hieroglyphics absolutely everywhere. I mean, I should find this out. I thought they were more just on occasion.
We are pleased you have joined us, Magi. It is of great importance that we gain access to the vault. The temple priests stubbornly refuse to assist us. You are perhaps reluctant out of loyalty to the Oracle. We have someone to help convince you otherwise.
Okay, so at this point, they're trying to get me to join a secret society, I guess.
Ready. Blessing on you.
I'm kind of not in control here. I lost the masked man because I was looking at the hostage or whatever. Am I gonna make the screen any brighter? Am I supposed to be walking in the dark, or did I just not adjust my screen accordingly?
Magi!
I assume that's him up there. Oh, there he is. I'm just...
See that no one comes in.
Camel, are you hurt?
Go ahead. Try it your way.
I'll leave my son out of there!
Your son has something to explain to you. Would the ibis show him the orb? We believe we need this to enter the vault.
This is a waste of time!
The boy is frightened. It's all right.
This is a good plot. I like it.
Papo, they need you to tell them about the vault. They need to know how to use this.
As Measure, you must have some clue to your legend that explains its use.
I don't know anything about this vault! Please leave my son out of this!
The pharaoh has been aroused. He insists
He will be discovered. Quickly.
Talk to your son. If the vault isn't open when we return, you'll never see him again.
Wow. Not like any other game I've played in this series so far, which is really cool.
I did what you said, but
It's alright, son.
I may have to pick up the topics tomorrow. It's all cutscenes.
I can get it to you.
No! Camel, don't!
They're going to hurt us.
Camel, Camel!
This foolish waste of time!
Camel!
Out of time? Tell us!
So, I don't know.
We must go now. I will cut the heart from the boy.
Wait.
He
Stop.
will never know the afterlife.
No, I will tell you. I will tell you.
We should talk about that.
Going for time. What's this? Stop! This is madness! The snake takes that as your answer.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
We thought you were dead. You could not even save your own son.
Whoa.
You are no one.
This is trippy.
Bayek of nothing. Father to nobody.
And here is your nobody. Chosen One, greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Wow. Seriously, we'll just talk tomorrow, I guess. We gotta talk about the plot here. This is really good. Has he been gone for a while now then? Did he have a beard before? Long hair? Did they change that?
Well done, my friend. Our hero returns. You brought joy to Siva.
So what was real and what wasn't?
I should get to Alexandria. I need to see Aya.
Don't be in too much of a hurry. Siwa will always need its Magi.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go. We will drink beers to our friendship, huh?
Okay, so early beer actually, I believe, did come from Egypt, and it had the floating. What is this? Okay, I got exactly 20 minutes left before I'll probably use about 18 because I gotta. Oh, cool. I mean, I get to pick a skill. All right, again, skill tree. You get these when you get more experience, level up. Let's see what I can quote unquote buy. That's not a bad idea. I'm pretty good at headshots. Oh, duh, that's the one I want. That's... Oh, wait a minute. I haven't spent all those points. I got 3 left. How did I not spend any of these yet? Jiminy, that would have helped. Let me get that one first. I don't feel like I use the bow a lot more than I use. Alright. Say where to go now? So the actual topics here, I got about 16, 17 minutes. I did an episode of the podcast, which is called Good Read Sunday, where I give a quick book recommendation, do a couple of... There we go, but why am I not getting the icon? Okay. Let's take out this captain and then into the lunch hour. Give a quick book recommendation on, just basically something you gotta be reading, further career, make yourself better, etc. And I think it does tie into all this discussion about, basically why are a lot of young men in particular so hopeless. And a good place to start there is actually a book I've not recommended yet, but I think it's one of the most important things you could read as an adult. It's called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. So Frankl actually did survive one of the concentration camps in World War II. I think it may have been Auschwitz, it may have been Dachau. It was one of the bigger ones, I believe. And he had previously run a mental health hospital before the war, and he never lost a patient because he would give them a project. All right, I am at level 5. I gotta go speak to somebody. Seriously? I went to the wrong place? Well, it gives me a little more time to talk, but that's annoying.
Hey, what?
You know what?
What?
Nah. It's not worth the experience points I'm going to get from somebody taking out someone's from a character on such a lower skill level. A character is only level 1, so there's kind of no point. But Viktor Frankl would give people in mental health places, this mental health hospital, projects. So basically, you need something to do. And going back to what I said about you know, watching. Oh man, I better be careful. There's a guy down there, isn't there? What's going on there? Mental health hospitals, he would give them something to do, like climb up a really big tower, maybe when that didn't work. Interesting. What's up here? I can see the world and get more of the map or whatever, which is pretty cool. It's kind of an important part of the Assassin's Creed legacy is you climb up and then... Alright. Helene? How do I get down from here? So give him a project. Depression video games purpose. So in This Is Us Season 3, the episode we watched last night, the video games were a descriptor of... where do you jump to? There we go. That's really late in the game to have done that. Really, oops. Oh, there he is. I gotta talk to that guy.
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
Yes, that'll give us a chance
I
to...
must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in
Wow.
Alexandria.
5 people watching.
I must find
Dang.
her.
She said she would be visiting
Check it
her
out.
cousin at the Great Library.
I have an audience.
Great
Oh, and then somebody left right when I said
I'm
that.
planning to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course. I see.
And bye. Do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
I like these establishing shots like this. I think games ought to do more of that. Gives you a feel for the place. All right, again, why it's going like that, because the setup is you're in a simulation.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla, wakey wakey.
And here's the simulation. You
Don't make me come down
the
there.
premise is they're tapping into your DNA basically to find these like suppressed memories, and this is actually your ancestor.
Come on back.
So
Layla,
I
are you
am
with me?
basically this person playing a video game. It's very meta. You're like playing a game, playing a game, playing a game.
The fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
Paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you.
Kidney failure will kill you, for the
So?
record.
How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
But my views are definitely up. Thank you.
The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it.
That's pretty good.
None of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Okay. So do you get the whole meta description?
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it.
So she's got to
Forget the alcohol wipe.
plug back in. You're playing a video game as someone playing a video game. And giving yourself an injection. I don't
I
know.
wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
Oh, I gotta go back in. Yes, let's go.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
Hey, welcome, new viewer. It's kind of fun to watch and see how many people are viewing and picking up new people. All right, 10 minutes. If I don't get to all the stuff I wanted to say today, we'll do it tomorrow. As I've only got 10 minutes of my lunch hour left. Here we go. So, heard on a podcast, said video games and depression, like I said, it can be a sign of depression, not the cause of, just like overeating, alcohol, overspending, whatever. The Viktor Frankl thing, it just means you need a goal. So if you're playing too much, you just need a goal. And I was going to do some book quotes, but we had way too many cutscenes today. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. So that whole thing was the intro, basically? I mean, am I 5 or 6 hours into this game? Stunning graphics there. Okay, so this is several years later. I'm not sure, is this guy gonna... So, is this the protagonist or the antagonist? This is very much a Braveheart / gladiator story. Loses his family. Oh, look, a camel. Cool. Buy stuff. I'll buy stuff later. There we go. I can finally talk.
Protect this great land. Alexandria is with.
Oh, I gotta take all those people out. Cool. Sure, that guy will work. Alright, I gotta find something to do. Said I gotta have a project. Oh my gosh. Am I at level 10 yet? I'm a level 5. Wait. Is there something else I can do here?
Snake thrives, and Aya lives.
I can't see anything yet because I haven't, like, traversed the land. I gotta do some stuff. There's no way I'm gonna win that quest. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love this whole Egyptian vibe.
I must find them both.
Well, this will give me some time to talk. I put the camel on autopilot. Where's he going? What's he doing? Interesting. Okay, so getting back to the big topics here, 20% of millennials are married. Getting into whether or not video games play a part in that or what's going on. Is this basically giving me like the outline of it? It's okay, it gives me a chance to talk. Whether or not video games play a part in something like that. That is definitely going to have, and I'm, not the kind of person that's going to be like push some sort of crazy traditionalism. Like, if you never want to get married, I'm not going to force you to get married. I mean, I'm just a guy. If you don't want to have kids, it's been the greatest experience, one of the greatest experiences of my life to become a parent. But if you're just like, I don't want to do it, I kind of think it's weird when people try to dictate other decisions to somebody like that. That being said, there will be societal and financial consequences of the fact that only 20% of millennials are married, and we're talking. So technically, if you count millennials as being born in 1980, that means that the oldest millennials are going to be turning 40 pretty soon. Are those hyenas? Oh, that is not good. Hyenas are wild dogs. You got to get out of there. I guess this is just a tour, basically. It's like giving me a tour. I think it's giving me points or something for doing this. But this, it will be interesting to see what the causes were of the fact that, it's 25 to 34, something like that. Only 25 to 34-year-olds are married. Millennials extend a bit beyond that. I am a millennial. I'm 36, and so it's not quite the whole generation. But financially, if you don't have people paying into taxes and you have an aging population, then as a country, if nothing else, you are going to not have the tax base you need to be able to maintain the standard of living you expect. So one of the things that Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. So why did we do this? Like, I cannot beat 3 guys that are a 7 when I'm a 5. I'm gonna have to... I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh, man, my poor camel's got blood on him. I thought that bush was on fire. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Is this like a religious thing, or why are these... Oh, a new location was discovered. Wait, did that save me?
My son,
Flashback.
you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. Your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
Dang, my viewership really is up. Thank you. I am humbled. Okay, so... Uh-oh. I lost my camel out in the middle of the desert. I got 5 minutes left. I guess let's explore this little area, and then I will see you tomorrow if you want to check this out. So that's my trained hawk that goes up and looks at things. I assume that's a constellation. This is the southern hemisphere. If you've never been to the southern hemisphere, it's trippy to look up and not recognize the constellations. Not that I'm not good at recognizing them anyway. I got a D- in astronomy because I was on a TV show. My senior year. Oh, there it is.
I don't know. Love should feel good. You and Mom are the only ones I love. But this hurts. Sometimes I can't even think straight.
That sounds
Boom. Anyway, I'm bad at astronomy, but even I, who am bad at astronomy, looked up in the southern hemisphere in Ecuador, just south of the equator, and saw different stuff. And I was like, okay, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so we're just wrapping up here. If you've been hanging with me for a bit, I really, really appreciate it. We didn't get into the meat of the topics because 3/4 of the time was spent on cutscenes. Seriously, what do you do? If okay, I'm a level 6 at least. That's cool. Let's spend that ability point. I can have another bow. I swear I thought I got a whole bunch of... Oh, those must not have counted. Okay, that looks really cool. Whoa. That looks really cool. Are those 2 points or something? Oh my gosh. Those 2 point... I'll acquire for 2. Let's get the basics covered. It's not bad to build out. Equip a second melee weapon. Boom, I want to do that. So what shall I say in my final 2 minutes? Other than, again, thank you. Level 40? There we go. Level 5. Well, boys and girls, we are rolling the credits. As like I said, I'm pretty self-disciplined about my lunch hour. I got 2 minutes left. I'm going to use 2 minutes and just say, if you're just joining me or you've watched this, I'm honored. The purpose of this has been to talk about the big stuff in life. I have not been able to get the tech work yet. I plan on streaming to LinkedIn as well, and I think there's going to be a decent audience there. But we are going to, you know what? Let me just see if I can... I'll go out on a death. Why not? Melee shouldn't fire arrows at people without identifying your target. 2 horses on a camel. Interesting. Alright, let's shut it down. Hey, that's it. Turn it off. Thank you so much. Podcast, blogging, doing that stuff. Adult and Gamer with Seth Towerherd on all the podcast places. And eventually I may need to get a lower third up there. Actually, that'd be pretty cool to do. And then medium.com, I'm going to get a website and an email list and stuff launched so that together we can kind of keep leveling ourselves up. So that will do it. Thanks for joining me on my lunch break.